Hi, so second video talking about my journey from beginner to Land's End to John O'Groats, and I can't believe it's been God, a month and a half since my last video, and lots has been happening, so I thought I would do a little update and talk about what I've been doing and what I've been planning and what I'm still winging. And I've come out to Glenafric today and to see the amazing autumn colours. This is one of my favourite places. It's the Dog Falls viewpoint, and I'm a complete amateur. I totally forgot to bring a tripod or anything, so I'm balanced against a rock and just goes to show how useless I am, and wing everything. And I'm really hoping that no one turns up here, seeing me sat here on a rock talking to a rock. So what have I been doing? I have my route, I think, pretty much sorted, which is fantastic. One of the biggest things I think I've probably realised is the fact that I am going to have to relinquish some control over my journey, which is quite a big thing for me. I'm a little bit of a control freak, and I like to know what's going on, and I like to have a plan, and I understand that within this journey I'm not going to be able to do that. So it's actually quite freeing but quite scary at the same time. I know my route, I know where I'm going to be going, but I need to know that I can only kind of plan ahead, because it's going to depend on quite a few things, and it's going to take me a little while to get into that journey. So that's probably the biggest realisation that I've had so far, is the fact that I'm going to have to relinquish some control, which I think will be quite interesting and all part of the journey in itself. Maybe I'm probably looking forward to that bit a little bit too much. But yeah, so I have my route now. I am training away at the gym and building my strength in my shoulders and my legs and my core, and we're going to be ramping up that very soon, probably in the new year. But I have just looked at the calendar and it is literally 5.5 months away, which is really scary. So really, when I'm spat out of the new year, I am only going to have 4 months, because I start on the 1st of May. So there's me thinking, oh, that's fine, I've got 5 months in the new year. I haven't. I've got 4. I have been incredibly lucky to take up the time of Patrick Davies. Thank you, Patrick, who has walked Land's End to John O'Groats among many other mental inspirational walks. He's been a big inspiration to me, and he very kindly has given me his ear on a couple of occasions now, and on many messages, to talk about the walk. And we had a chat yesterday, and I'm feeling so much more prepared, I suppose, to sort of know what I want to get with my kit, and you know, just to have a little bit more of a head start. So I'm very lucky and massively appreciate that. Thank you again, Patrick, huge thank you. Yeah, so that's really spurred me on, and I'm really quite excited now. I just have to sit down and look at the costs of everything and sort through my kit. So a biggest thing that I have sorted, probably the most important part of my kit, is my boots, and I've got my boots. So I'm going to try and show you. Hang on. Thank goodness there's no one here. Honestly, there must be some birds in the trees going, what on earth is she doing? How do influencers do it, or creators do it? That, yeah, I don't know. I make such a pillock of myself. Anyhow, I have my boots. So it turns out, after having a lot of research and looking, people saying do it in trainers and this, that and the other, I went back and had my feet properly measured and sorted, and I have gone back to the same pair that I've bought the last 2 times. It just felt like when I put my feet in them, they felt familiar. They felt like putting my feet in little clouds. It's going to be very, very important that I have really good shoes and boots, and I really feel like boots are going to be the best for me for ankle support with all the weight that I'm carrying. And so I've gone back to my trusty Mendel's third pair, and I've had some insoles put in them, so it gives me, I've got very, very flat overpronating feet, so I need the support in the arches to make sure that I'm walking correctly for my body. So I'm wearing them for the first time today, which is really exciting. My first miles in my boots for my walk, and hopefully they will get me to the end of my walk, which is very exciting. So next I'm going to look for my tent and also my bag. That's my next two big things. My tent, I have a little tent, and I was doing a wee bit of research last night, and it turns out that actually my tent is very light, so it could be okay. I could actually use my existing tent. I don't think it's a particularly mega light one, but it is really light compared to some of the really decent ones that everybody raves about, the MSR tents. So I am gonna do a little bit more research, have a chat in some shops, maybe chat to a few people that are really experienced in tents, and then I'll make a decision and I'll do a video about it, so you can see that bit of my journey. And my bag. So my bag, I'm weighing up between the weight of the bag and how comfortable the bag is. All of my bags have been low alpine for my hill walking, and I absolutely love them. I love the way they feel on my body. I love where the pockets are. I'm just really, really used to them. But I also know that I need the correct size, and I need to make sure that it's not too heavy. So I've got a bit of research to do with that as well. So all these are different things I need to think about, but I definitely have a much better idea of kit list, and maybe I'll do a video about my kit list. I'm a complete novice. I must reiterate this. I still have never wild camped on my own. So, I'm not pretending that I'm doing a video about how to do this because I'm a complete experienced person and you should listen to me. It's absolutely the complete opposite. I'm documenting it because I am a novice. Can you hear that? Well, actually I can hear cars, but it's actually quite peaceful. I've just literally scared a dog half to death. I was sat here videoing and it just arrived and went, ugh. Yeah, sorry, weirdo woman recording herself balanced on a rock. Oh dear. So that's where I'm at. Second part of my sort of journey. If there's anything you want me to talk about, then let me know and I'll tell you what I'm doing. I really need to think about fundraising and spreading awareness of the charities that I'm doing this for, which is obviously the Scottish Mountain Rescue and PSC Support UK. I really need to get onto that, but life is just so busy. It's busy as well as trying to plan this walk. I just forgot to say about my lovely new jacket as well. I have my new warm layer that I'm going to use. I think this is obviously a trial of it, and I am going to be starting in different weather. It's November in the Highlands, although it's been really, really sunny this week. So it's probably not the best time to sort of test stuff out, but I think so far this is the warm layer that I'm going to go for. So it's a really nice insulated, it's a synthetic, it's out kit. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll maybe put it in the information. I'll talk about it when I've done some more walks with it. This is the first walk with it, so I don't really know what else to document really, but I just thought I'd have a natter with you and let you know what I was doing. So thanks for listening if you made it this far, because I've talked for so long it's probably going to be really boring. Sorry about that.